to fail by quitting. I'm turning on my video so you can see me for those who are joining us today live for the first time. Congratulations. So there is no loophole for failure in what we are here to accomplish. Absolutely none. No quitting. We continue to just move, and soonest you are seeing us at the top of the game, successful after passing through series of reasons why we should have quit. It's not as if you're not going to see such on the way climbing up the ladder of success. There will be many reasons. But would you quit? That's the question. If I would have quit, it should have been in 2021, 22. Not now when I can say we have a hub admin right here from Italy, from France. Soon as I'm introducing hub admins from the United States of America, that's when I should quit. So when you go out there to talk about SWIFTtrip, brother, sister, mommy, daddy, talk it with your full chest. SWIFTtrip is here to transform lives. Soon as we'll be having what we call the SWIFTtrip Academy, and we'll be giving you an update so you can join that to connect with your friends. You send that link to your friends when it's sent to you, and it's all going to be amazing onward. I am Honorable Richard Senadi, founder and the CEO of SWIFTtrip. For those who are here right now, please connect with us live on Facebook. And you who's on Facebook, thank you so much for being here today. We encourage you to share this link to your friends and family, and to my media team right here. Please share this link of the Telegram call. Share it on the Facebook comment section, and it's going to be awesome as those on Facebook can join us live on this Telegram call. Follow the link you see on the comment section, and by that link, you would be on the Telegram live call. You would be able to ask us questions live. And as well, those who are here with us on the Telegram call, we're dropping the link right now of this call. My media team, you can do that for us also. Please, let me see that. Copy the link, and we're putting it now up for you on the Telegram channel, saying join us on Facebook. Join us on Facebook. So please watch the Telegram channel. Join us on Facebook. I'm doing that for you right now. Live. Yeah. So this thing is going to be interactive. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be awesome. So also, share this on all platforms of WhatsApp. I'm calling this now to my media team as well. Share to every WhatsApp group. Share this Telegram link on it so that everyone on our WhatsApp platforms, on every other platforms out there, can join us live. So thank you so much. Thank you, Divan Amadi. Thank you to Inkiruka OKK. Thank you, KC Dominion, Martins, Goodness. We have Dr. Victor. We have Sylvester, KC. We have Valid Gold. We have Astor. We have Princess Meg. We have Awuka Cassava. We have Unwana Seed right here with us live on Telegram, and more are joining up right now. So if this is your very first time to know about SWIFTtrip, this is a decentralized platform that has come to transform lives. A decentralized mobility and commerce service providing business. And as I'm speaking here, please comment on the live section on Telegram, on Facebook. Leave your comments on it, that everyone out there who are watching us on Facebook, watching us through YouTube, will be able to have that understanding of the value that we are here to give out to the world. So you'll be seeing my slides as well. I'm going to help you on that, sharing my my slide for you, and that would give you good information. All right, so can you see my slide right now? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Everything is up and set to give you good information about SWIFTtrip. Okay, just want to confirm again one more time that you on the Telegram call have access to this slide. Perfect. Yeah. All right, so interesting enough, everything is up and set to give you good info about SWIFTtrip. Like I said, SWIFTtrip is a decentralized mobility and commerce service providing business. Decentralized means we're building this on the blockchain. And being built on the blockchain, we're talking about a global business. If this is under an economy, maybe we're just coming to do business underneath an economy, there will be no need of us talking about the blockchain or talking about decentralization. You can't be talking about decentralization and not talking about you can be talking about decentralization, yeah, that's what I said, and not talking about globalization. So this whole concept of what we're coming to achieve is all about taking us from underneath an economy and giving us the strength to earn globally, putting our financial flow on a global scale. It is an opportunity that you should not miss. Don't miss this for nothing in the world. There is no excuse you should give to say this is the reason or that is the reason. They told me and I didn't have the money to be part of this. Yes, the money might not be there, but you can find it. Hello, you can find it. So you'll be getting to know how you subscribe into this, and every other aspect of this whole concept is going to be awesome. Seeing this picture right here on my screen, you see the aircraft. This means that SWIFTtrip makes you an owner of an airport. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible? And then you see the cars which should serve us as the e-taxi. SWIFTtrip makes you an owner of an e-taxi business worldwide. That we are the platform owners and businesses are conducted worldwide. You are making money. Then you can see the luggages right there, showing you or informing you that this has to do with also delivery of goods. And those goods are not just the goods that the passenger is coming with. We have what we call the e-commerce section of SWIFTtrip that is called the Swift Mart. You can buy, you can sell. Buying and selling on the online space is massive today. And when all of these things are happening, as the platform providers, you are making money globally. Imagine you sleeping, you're making money. You've escaped the prophecy of Warren Buffett, where he said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. SWIFTtrip is that safe haven that keeps you safe out of economy recession, economy meltdown, economy depression, because the strength of another economy is the weakness of another. The weakness of an economy, the strength of another. And globally, and you have that global strength to do something great. That is what we're calling you here for. So when you go out there to speak about SWIFTtrip, you tell that person, this is what SWIFTtrip will make for you. And that person is finding reasons to tell you that we won't be able to accomplish this whole vision and dreams. That person don't understand that everything that has to be great, in fact, the world changers are dreamers. World changers are visionaries. I'm not talking about changers of a particular thing that you just have that person dreaming and dreaming and talking and talking and talking. You talk, and there's no action to what you're talking. That person will achieve nothing. Are you with me? It's not about talking, it's about doing. If I have been in 2021 talking and talking and talking and there is no action to what I am saying, it would have just ended up in talk. Me showing up to the world saying I can make this thing happen, it was an action taken out of faith. Because many who saw me and knew me that time, I was looking not like what I was saying at all. That when you ask who is the CEO, I tell you I'm the CEO, they look at me like this. What's this one saying? I will get back to you. Who gets back to who? How we got here? It is just by what action, taking action, moving towards what you say you will accomplish, showing up when you're not even looking like it, showing up when you don't feel like it. That's the kind of action we need to take and make something great happen. There's a vision that will transform every one of us. And out of this, you've got to already know, you've known now what SWIFTtrip is. You've known where we are at the vision stage, and you know where we're going to. Where are we going to? The accomplishment of all of these dreams. Yes, we won't be able to accomplish I just mentioned the airports, the e-taxi, the e-commerce, the logistics, to accomplish all of them at once. It's not going to happen. It's in phases. Go study just go study the homepage, the landing page of the SWIFTtrip website, www.seedinvest.swifttripcampaign.com. As well, study the About Us page. You will get good insights about everything we are here to accomplish and how it will all roll out in phases. So, I want to take you to the part that tells us, the core services. Let me just recap on this. If you can see my slide here, the aviation, the e-taxi, the e-commerce, the logistics, the blockchain decentralized payment system, and then I show you this slide which talks about the aviation. Looking at this land was once a forest, was once inhabited. Someone came to transform this space, and today it's admirable. So when I tell you that SWIFTtrip will own its own airports, don't be there thinking of how it's going to be capital intensive. You should be aware that whatever would be done need to first be spoken of. The people who own Arik, Epis, at a point in their life, it was all about talk. So when you are out there celebrating people in their glory, always try to cast your mind. How did they start? The story is very important. You are opportune to be part of the story of SWIFTtrip today, calling you out to come, let's own something like this. Don't be there trying to classify, is it going to work, is it not going to work? Follow. Brian Tracy rightly said, it is better you tried and it didn't work than you were there contemplating and it worked. You won't be able to forgive yourself. Follow foolishly. Don't stop trying to say, can I trust him? Trust what? Have we done anything before? We've never done businesses before together. So why trying to trust me? What I ask for is benefit of doubt. Just follow. And as you follow, I say follow with your full chest. Follow with audacity. Follow courageously. This thing you've already seen is bigger than me, bigger than one man, but I've never seen a vision or a future to be accomplished that is bigger than the people. That's why we're calling you. Come and let's make something happen together. It's the e-commerce. There are many out there. I'm showing you all of these businesses and the logos you've seen here. That there are everything we're coming to talk about. None is new. They have been there for ages. So if a person say, I'm trying to contemplate, that person is not trying to contemplate to know if it's workable, if maybe there will be profit out of it. That person is just analyzing. Will the CEO not run away with people's money? Are you getting it? Won't the CEO disappear with the people's money? That's what anyone saying I am analyzing, that's what they're analyzing. Truth being told. So rather than trying to analyze all of those, I say follow foolishly and let's accomplish greatness together. Do we have comments on our Facebook. Let me read our comments. I hope we on the Telegram call, we are not just enjoying me talking here on Telegram, and we're not helping the people out there. Yes, thank you so much. We have here, yes, I think I can see Victor Nna. He says, if you have ever wished to be wealthy, yeah, I think I can get this camera that would be able to show, even if you can't see it, just watch through. If you have ever wished to be wealthy, SWIFTtrip is the answer to that wish. SWIFTtrip is the answer to that wish. He says, become a pioneer of SWIFTtrip today and have your dreams fulfilled. Dr. Victor Nna is the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Abakaliki. Thank you so much for that review. We have Moria Zita saying, SWIFTtrip is what our generation have been waiting for. Beautiful. And here we have, Inkiruka again says, please don't miss SWIFTtrip. And we have Austin Ndobisi. He says, the answer to a financial stress-free life is SWIFTtrip. Take the advantage of the opportunity today. Thank you, Mr. Austin, for that review. Thank you, Madam Moria Zita. And we have Tess Dawn. This name, I'm always finding it a bit, I think it's a very unique name. Let me call the one I can pronounce straight up. Astor. He says the thought of the CEO running away is out of it completely. He's just an incredible personality. Thank you so much for that awesome review, Mr. Astor. And now please keep leaving your comments. I will always read it out for us, and really appreciate you who is leaving those reviews for us. And let me see, I hope we are sharing everything we do here. We are trying to do it interactively. Okay, 3 shares. Let's go on with the shares. I asked for 200 shares yesterday, and I'm still asking for it today. And until we hit 200, then I'll begin to ask for more. So please, yesterday we got 88 shares on the live call. Let's do so much more. Thank you. We're live, right? Yeah. Okay. So, awesome. That's the reviews. You can see that already on the page over there. Okay, so the shares are moving on, and I'll keep reviewing that for us. Thank you for all we do for SWIFTtrip. Now, the logistic aspects, we see the DHL, the ops, all of these are not new niche. We're not coming to know or to try to see whether it's going to be profitable. These are profitable industry, and what we're here to do, we're coming to do it in a brand new way, putting our customers on payroll. This has never happened before. Okay, let's talk about what you see on the screen now that says, so has SWIFTtrip gone live? No, SWIFTtrip is at the development and its vision stage. So if you're hearing about this, you're joining us first time on Telegram, you're hearing it first time on Facebook, on YouTube, congratulations, you met us early when it's not yet done. All of these things we're saying, soonest it will be past. When people see and watch this video, they'll say, oh wow, this was how SWIFTtrip all got started. Beautiful. Those reviews will come up, certainly. So let's see when we SWIFTtrip go live. Before I do this, while you're seeing my screen, I will take you straight up to the subscription level. Very good. Now you see it here, subscription level, telling you that we have 8 levels for you to choose out from. Level 1 to level 7 we call us the stakeholders, and we address us in the level 8 as the node holders. Who are the stakeholders? I have to teach you this before I take you now to the when SWIFTtrip will launch, so you can understand when I make use of those terms, stakeholders and node holders. The stakeholders are individuals who subscribe to the larger profit share volume of SWIFTtrip, ranging from the deluxe to the base. The deluxe is 128 million naira, approximately $128,000, and giving you an ownership volume of 0.05%, and the base is 2 million naira, approximately $2,000, 0.0005%, and the stake shares out of 2% from the 5% SWIFTtrip is given to her shareholders, and the node holders have just one level, which is $100, ranging from, not ranging, it's just a static, because we have just one, which is an ownership. Why I say static for the ownership level? Prices will change. Node, the ownership level would never change. So 0.50125% is the ownership level of the nodes. And now you are good to go see how, when SWIFTtrip is going to go live. I want to see the slide, yes, and it says when SWIFTtrip will go live at the reach or the sales of 3% share volume, knowing the fact right now that we're giving 5% share volume to the shareholders of SWIFTtrip. I remember I showed you this Deluxe. The Deluxe owns 0.05, and out of that they are buying from the 2%, from this 5%. It's giving you a clarity that the minimum volume to sell is 3% bulk shares, and the volume of the node holder is 0.50125%. So if you divide the 3 bulk share by the volume of the node holders level, you will get 2.4 million node units out of the 3% bulk shares. So when you hear an able shareholder of SWIFTtrip prospecting to you or to someone saying that we need 2.4 million shareholders to the launch of SWIFTtrip, he's telling you that one person, one subscriber to 1 unit. You can't have 2. It will be so enticing when I show to you how you benefit from the minimum volume of SWIFTtrip, the nodes, how it turns you into trillionaire in dollars, like I always say. When I promise you or make that statement, SWIFTtrip makes you a trillionaire in dollars, I am not talking to the Deluxe. I am not talking to the base owners. I am talking to the entire shareholders of SWIFTtrip. The node holders, it's only a matter of time. You see how that thing would make you, to change your life. And by the time you're hearing all of those things, you begin to ask, I want 2, I want 10, I want 20. You can't have, you just will have only 1. If you need 2, you need to have 2 shareholders in your home. So register your wife. You need 5 of the units, you have 5 shareholders in your home. Register yourself, your wife, and your children. And if you want to help your entire family, maybe you tell them about SWIFTtrip and the extended ones are not believing you. If you have the money, register them, because a time will come you would say, oh, if they had listened to me, they would have been owners of this massive vision. Thank you. And I think we're having more reviews on Facebook. Yes, Ambassador Jerry Odu, the hub admin of SWIFTtrip in Rivers State, says, don't always live in the pains of your past, otherwise you will never get to your destination. It says SWIFTtrip is the vehicle that drives your life to the desired end. Thank you, Ambassador Jerry Odu, for that very, very insightful update that you've given to the people through the Facebook channel. Okay, so let's see what we have next. It says, what makes SWIFTtrip stands out from others? This is very enlightening, and that tells you, gives you an information about the PYC. Have you heard about that before? No. SWIFTtrip is the first worldwide to come up with this policy of business operation. What we've known before now is the KYC, know your customers. And those text messages you receive from maybe the banks, isn't it adding to debits a lot from you? They know you, they address you by name, and yet at the end of the month they debit from you, saying it's for the SMS we used in knowing you. You go to maybe a hotel or a cab, maybe a transportation industry. At the end of the day, they tell you, thank you so much, see you next time, patronize us again. I asked a question, who he help? Foreigners here, I'm asking, how does that add value to your life? But in SWIFTtrip, when we come to you to say, thank you for this patronage, we are giving you that notification by a profit alert. You patronize the company, you are on payroll, you receive a payment back. So we say pay your customers, not know your customers. Here we add our customers on payroll. Now let me give you a simple tip on why this whole thing is so maybe should I say empowering. That's the right word. Why it's so empowering, and why I do say that companies that won't imbibe this policy into their business niche, they are going to fizzle out. It's because all we're doing is by understanding of times and seasons. Just as the Bible says that the children of Issachar grew strong and powerful, and they were rulers of the people in their time. Why? They understood their times. SWIFTtrip understand the times we are in, which is the decentralization era. In this decentralized era, the people are the power behind anything. The owners or the builders of that thing are just what? Servants serving the people. The decentralized era has really made it so clear. So in this era where the people are now the owners of that thing you want them to be part of, they are the owners of the business. So when they are coming in, they come in as owners, the people who makes it work. Without them, nothing. So imagine an industry, a company coming to build a structure, putting the owners of the business aside. Think about how they are going to see the light of the day. Because when the owners of that business, who are the customers, go to patronize another business with a quality and even higher services, and at the end of the day they are paid, you think they will ever come back to that one that says thank you, see us next time and patronize us? Never. Don't miss SWIFTtrip. This is a global trend that will change everything about your life. So if you're looking at my slide right here, I would zoom in to talk about the passenger. Yeah, the passenger, the profit generator. The customers are generating the profits which the company shares. So right now, first of its kind, we are sharing back profits made from the customers, from the profit generators. They also earn out of it. And I would not talk about the one going to the passenger yet. I want to talk about the green arrow. You see the 100%. That means in any country, regardless of the amount that that person paid, either by his fiat currency, which is the local currency in that country, or the Swift coin, which is our global currency, or maybe bank transfer, cash, or bank transfer or cash could be the fiat currency of that country. So we are making use of either the local currency of that country or the global currency, whichever that person used. It's good to go. I can say to you that you've not seen anything yet in SWIFTtrip. I talk about the decentralization, but I didn't really put in much. Like I just said, built on the blockchain. If I want to talk about the Swift coin, it's another topic entirely, of which we are not here to educate ourselves about the blockchain. So what I encourage you, if you want to know more about the decentralization, Web 3.0 blockchain, please Google it. You'll get loads of information. I see that we're having a lot of comments here. Thank you, Mr. Austin WC, as he gives us a beautiful comment saying, SWIFTtrip is a divine project. And if God opens your mind to embrace SWIFTtrip, then God has remembered you. Don't miss SWIFTtrip from anything in the world. Thank you so much. As these comments are coming in, please keep putting up the shares. Share. You've shared once. Please, it's not enough. Not until we hit 200. Use SWIFTtrip to make loud noise on your platforms. Share to your page. Share to your groups. Share to your friends on Facebook. So what you do for us to be able to accomplish this, give about 10 shares. 10 shares. Share to friends. Share. Just when you click on the share, you would see either you want to share to friends, you want to share it on your page, you want to share to groups, whatever. Just try to ensure you get to 10 shares. As you do that individually, you discover that we will hit so much